Zoomer's banned out the ET for, you know, I mean, imagine ET and a Sven blowing someone up would be insane. So
how would somebody like Nature's Prophet be this game? Like, the melee heroes are going to be pretty tough against the Ursa. You're going to pick it anyway. Okay, well, you got your Amplify first, Mr. Sven.
I love their very bluish lineup they got going on here.
Gunner's own net worth, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not where you obviously want
Poor
it to
top
be,
for
but...
Puck. He's got coil.
Oh, he wants it. Yeah, that's the 2-hero coil. Easy peasy. Same boy, no level 6, can't snap that coil. Try and help him with the roll, and he's back, but no, that's actually the first blood. Abed with the rotation.
First blood for Storm, or sorry, for Puck.
Yeah, and maybe one more there too, make it a triple for...
Oh, now Brax is up here too, and so is Arteezy.
Everybody's around for this fight. Arteezy comes. Oh, nice 2-hero stun there.
Oh my god.
Doesn't have the God Strength right now though. He's been busy farming. Not that they're gonna need it. They're just gonna take one and run on the Puck. Yeah. He's inside the dire jungle, just farming away. This is pretty unusual when you haven't even taken the tower yet. But
he's kind of untouchable. Like,
yeah, what are they gonna do? They have an underfarmed Puck and Ursa.
And
sorry, Morphling and Ursa. Yeah.
Earth Spirit's level 3. I mean, I could see maybe if they had an Earth Spirit all.
Oh my gosh, that was fast and easy. Yeah, sure, just hop on in there.
Tune update.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh man, they're just lurking.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Anyway, finally gets pressure to the tower with this catapult. Isis is coming in though. Brax thinking about the stun. Do they have the damage? It's 1200 HP. They have 3 heroes and they still don't want to jump us at the same time. Oh, Gunner's dying mid. Well, they gotta go now then. If you just lost Gunner mid, surely someone's gonna go for this roll. I mean, what's his other items? Armlets, blinks. There's a lot of items on Slider. This hero can kind of go for a lot of stuff. Mostly Blink Dagger, of course. I mean,
like Hood of Defiance is like the go-to offlaner item. It's just so broken and cheap.
Yeah, you either buy that or Vanguard, depending on your hero.
Or both.
Husky caught out. Yeah.
Or if you're Centaur, you just buy both. 4 Zoomers is, I would say, a more credible opponent than the Cut, but
yes,
not looking like it in this game.
I don't know. That Pudge looked pretty fun. I could see a Pudge coming back. Oh my. Morphling doesn't have much of a game there, PVD. You're right, though. How's it not been another one? It still feels a little overtuned, shall we say. All right, now, guys, we're not going to get a shutout here. Oh, crit's coming in. Here we go. The bait from Brax.
Oh, yeah,
this is their time.
Oh, the crit's going to go down.
There's the blast. Yes, crit to fall.
Embarrassing.
And not enough damage. Give him the heals.
I don't know why EG's trying to take 3, fights in the mid lane with 3 people. I think that was a huge mistake by them. It's it's a bandage that fixes any wound or whatever.
Gunner. Hope you're watching your hero there, bud. Oh, nope, don't think he was.
I mean, what can you do? Nighttime, no wards.
Yeah. And the second they initiate there, they just say, all right, well, Roche is definitely fraying out. We have Slardar, we have Sven. Going real quick as because of the old tongue lashing there.
Yeah, it was a nice play from EG, recognizing that they do have the damage to do Roche, right? Moving into the enemy side, taking their high ground, getting 1 kill, and Roche goes down before Morphling respawns. Pretty easy, super aggressive, like, I don't know, OG or something. They will wait for that second Roche, but EG does have a pretty substantial lead, so I could see them just kind of, pushing things.
Well, Brax sets things off here. They're going to jump onto Ice's IC. Is not dropping that fast, but they will eventually get it. Trades up their Oracle, though, but now a 3-hero coil instant snap by Sammy with the SAS resistance. Now RTC comes in, cleans up Ocean. Gunner, he is turned into the Puck. He's jumping through with the silences. Wants to transform to start getting some actual right-click damage, but gets hexed up by crit. And that's going to be an easy turn for Fly. Godlike for Abed. Yeah, I don't think it's like Mario Kart or anything. There's no star coming out. No blue shells, unfortunately.
You get the comeback gold right from the big kills.
Yeah, there you go. That's our blue shell. Patched back Index Ice Frog is they will get a false promise on this attempted go onto Ocean. He wants to give some vision for the turnaround, but Gunner and Arteezy duking it out. They will get crit.
No AA boss from Morphling right now.
Sort of winning the fight. Unfortunately, there we go. Ocean is drop. Oh, Gunner! Whoa! Alice goes to pop the wand there. He says dropping a little bit low, but now Brax up on high ground. They have the vision though, so they'll cleave him down. Arteezy turning with the stun and the silence, but it's not there in time. They do get the shift.
Coil.
Oh yeah, just in case. Gunner just has to
wait it out. A ridiculous oversight to leave Puck in the pool if you weren't playing the first pick for yourself. Because this Earth Spirit, it's a great answer with Earth Spirit. We called it Meals on Wheels. You know, it's like a express feeder when you're having a bad game. You know, you don't need a blink dagger to get in there. You just roll on in.
That's a little too accurate for this game, I think, because Ice runs in. He has another creep. This time he's gone for the Centaur. Ditched that Purge creep they did in the last fight. And it's slowly walling in for the 2-hero stomp. Oh, why stun with your hero when the Helm can do it for you?
Yeah, this guy's a micro god. He's going back for the hood now.
Couple talent flying out here. Fly, man, he's level 11 alongside Crit, too.
Oh, Sammy Boy's been spotted. Farming a wave.
Engage. And they're just holding the coil. He really doesn't want to coil.
Yeah, he's like,
that's the goal.
He's like, I could get more kills with this coil.
Oh, some help from Fly just to secure it. Yeah, the enrage is there, but eventually he will shatter. ITZ gets the kill credit. And at the same time, they're using the snakes to take the mid-tier too, but Brax with the dignity deny.
I think AA should always get the last hit on the shatter kills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be nice. That'd be a
Ocean
bit of a
manning
nerf
up
in
and
some
taking
ways.
Okay, Ocean, okay.
Meals on wheels.
Not intentional. Well, I mean, he was very stationary during that death.
All right, well, Snake's on the high ground. RTC's there too. Oh, there's even a Kobold Foreman whipping in, telling them what to do. And the handy little speed or Ice just doesn't care what creep he has. He's just hoping this game lasts long enough to actually get the Overlord too, as they will get a grab on the Husky, who heads to buy back, and there's the roll in, but instantly Hex up from crit from downtown. He's got the big cast range going. And they're going to have buybacks now onto 2, including the Earth Spirit.
Sammy Boy on the
Losing
flank.
Fly. Yeah, big damage on the Sammy Boy. That was their carry.
Nah, they don't have a carry
eviscerated.
this game, I think. Just
Fair
a bunch
point.
of supports just looking around, hoping that somebody's going to step up.
Half of the net worth of RTZ here. In fact, combined, they're actually below him by 1,000 gold. Gunner, silence up here as he gets saved by the false promise. Ocean rolling in case the save is necessary. All right, Gunner, okay.
All right, so here's the thing. EG, they first picked Puck, right, or 2-3 Puck, right? They already had their mid hero, so they couldn't like counter it with like a Dragon Knight or a TA or something else, right?
They let it go.
Then they blind picked Sven on EG, right? And their response was Sand King, but they left the lane at level 4, right? Versus Sand King.
I think this language that PPD was using the last time he was casting, like this assassin type here. Okay, they go for the natures. So carry Arteezy, natures, very cool. But I think Zoomers need some assassin to jump the Beastmaster. I don't see anything that's going to actually be able to get on top of the Beast. I think if these fights go prolonged at all against this like Veno Beastmaster spamming axes, they're going to lose horribly. They need somebody to actually jump and do something, but I'm not sure what that hero is from the offlane. I suppose Mars is not the worst. Darkseer. So they surge the Ursa past. Okay, I see.
Right click heroes. He goes Furion, just plays his own game. He actually dominates on it. He's actually really, really good at this hero. So I mean,
You're going to have to get a little bit lucky here if this works.
yeah, Fly's like trying to figure out. He's like, what's going on? Like, I don't have to lean against anybody now. I thought I was against a tri-lane.
Yeah,
like,
now
where-
Crit is just fighting Husky as they finally get that toss in the mid lane.
Oh,
They
actually
actually do
did.
get the root. They did it. Abed, he's going to go down.
EG is going to be able to dodge these early game fights and just wait for that Beastmaster to get ags and poured in from bottom from Arteezy on Brax here. Great
Yeah,
sprout.
they're pressuring. Very easy kill. Even have the treants up there just in case at the end.
Furion Tidehunter is that terrifying of a lane, and looks like they're gonna try to make something happen here. Arteezy
Finally,
committing
yeah,
for the
toss.
tower.
That's a lot of damage. They'll catch him. Raindrops and all. He does go down. It'll cost Ocean his life. Hopefully not Brax as well,
he's
but
dead,
with the
he's dead.
urn, yeah. No surge for a while.
The free farm and solo experience that he's gotten, so I definitely think it's a great item to sort of push your advantage.
They have found Abed trying to farm up towards the Agnums, of course. You know where he's going to be on the map, so you try and contest him there, but it does not go well. The ulti comes to the Nature's Prophet, and Husky can just hope to sprung himself away here.
Yeah, they'll let him go. The item is definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah. All right, they drop the wall into Arteezy. Ocean's here as well. He's waiting for the last second for the stun. Wants to get all the value he can. A good choice, because it could have been a little bit dicey there as he does throw out the ulti there. I feel like they're almost trying to bait something with this bear here. Like Ocean wrapping around. Brax is coming in, but can they actually get something? Ava into toss.
This is a good...
Right past the Plague Wards. There we go. Moonlight Shadow. The Ravage used, but it's not in time. They got him under the tower. The vision, the damage. They got to bring this guy down with the Vanguard.
Imagine
It
a
holds him
Veno ult
strong
right
for
there.
a while.
Imagine a
Yeah,
Veno ult.
seriously.
That was... It was a great play by four. Oh no, he ticks out. Great play by four Zoomers.
The value's too much. All right, as long as he doesn't die, because he doesn't have it, it'll be worth it. Gets the Ava. No toss though. They have the vacuum, but all right, there we go. He was hoping to wait and see maybe he'd start his TP already, but Crit's too big brain for that. Throws out the Moonlight Shadows. They're also going in the mid lane on the Gunner. The Roar gets thrown out. He did get the ulti off in time, but it is not nearly enough to save him. Oh, you better run, Husky.
It's over.
Chop that deer. Guys. Oh, 1, 2. Get me some venison. Oh, doesn't even need it. Oh, oof.
Well, it was a good try from Dire. They fought valiantly.
Oh, yeah, Sammy boy. He's got the Battle Fury. He can cut right through, but guess what? There's 2 trees there, so you got to go the other way now. Avalanche trying to save him, but here come the axes. Arteezy will get the final hit. Now Ocean. Oh, they want some more.
Dude, the Twitch
axes.
meme
One.
with the frog with the axes on both sides.
They instantly smoke though. And they've drawn a big wraparound. They want to go all the way down through the mid, past the tower they've killed, and wrap up the ramp. Gunner gonna play dumb in the mid. No, my entire team's definitely not smoking around me. Oh, here we go, Arteezy. Found by Ocean. Can he get him? The self-sprout. The treants. The bear. He's dead. Extra vertical height for the impetus. Got 60% of the deaths. Like, wow.
Wow.
I mean, what else can you say? Possibly kicked coming up soon? Who knows?
Dude, Ocean's a surge. He's charging in.
Who needs a blink dagger, right? Toss back. There is, however, an ulti this time, but he's not even pressured to throw it out. They've already killed Ocean. Ice is just trying to be a big guy and not throw this out. He really doesn't want to ult. Not necessary. So Fly's just doing loops and circles here, waiting for a nice Ravage. Gets it, and that's setting up for the easy axe stacks. Stack in axes. Stack in axes. And you're dead. Gunner, the Surge, not going to be enough to save him. There's the ulti flowing down. Poison Nova. Brax will die before he can deny himself to Roche. And Husky being taunted by Crit as, there he goes.
All right, that should be a little Aegis action for the Beastmaster here.
Damn. That was kind of savage by Crit to just let him walk away and die, I have to say.
12
little BM there.
Wild axes on, yep. Those are doing like 700 damage to Roshan, by the way.
Very fair and balanced. Well, I just think there's only one way you can find out Ice Frog. Why don't you nerf it down to that?
Oh, Arteezy might be in trouble here. He has the Aegis. They didn't give it to Beastmaster.
Oh, there you go. All right, so he will... I mean, they knew who was going to die next, so that makes sense. So Arteezy goes down, but they're coming in with the bear. Abed throwing some axes, and there's another TP cancel.
And
tries
that
once
is
more,
what we call the Arteezy Aegis, all right?
How are you just going to name and shame the one dude who loses Beastmaster axes? You know Nick's watching this game. Leave him alone, Knoxville. He's NA. You know, he's a European. He's turning NA. It's beautiful.
Ocean's in trouble top.
Yeah.
But poison from Dire. They're going to fight it.
There we go. But there's also the Poison Nova, the Fear out. Holding back this Ravage. Now it goes off. Sammy Boy, though, isn't raged up there as he gets roared. So that'll wear off a little bit quickly, but not quick enough. Still goes down. Crit with a double kill. And now the Savage Roar to help drive them back, but Gunner gets sprouted. Crit's still chasing in, and they will manage to find themselves a way out of there, but it's a forfeit of the tower.
3 heroes, and Abed is farming his side of the map. And Arteezy is also just like on his side of the map farming as well. They have
Moonlight Shadow. As they initiate, that's going to put out the Ravage. I think that was a vacuum in the middle of all that, but yeah. There goes the wall as well, but they're going to bring in Arteezy as well as Abed now. Everybody's arrived for the party. Ice actually gets out of there, even with the wall illusion chasing him, will survive. Now back in the middle of the fight there, Arteezy BKB'd up. He's deciding to get out of there. Not enough swings from the Ursa to bring him down. This is the buyback from the Tiny. He jumps onto Ice, who stuck around a little bit too long. We'll go down there also after Crit now. Has to do a short-range arrow onto the bear. Needs one more touch there, but the bear's too slow. There we go. The roar. Here it is. It's like he's Centaur War Runner. Wow, quite the call there from the Zoomers. They actually backed away. With only Fly being there. Same play drew a big circle, said they're all here, and then he wanted to back and smoke. So this is their play. Gunner again will be the dangling chum in the mid lane. And they might just find their best friend Arteezy farming Ancients here.
Yep, 25 Ancients are about to spawn.
Oh, they know. They know something's up here. He's out of there.
And nobody pushing bottom. Nobody defending top. Roshan could spawn in 4 seconds early
yeah,
spawn.
Wouldn't that be something?
Well,
Unfortunately, it's good. Oh, Ice is Ice. That could be good, but the Moonlight Shadow. Oh, it's actually run out. It's now ended. So now they hop onto Ice. Yeah, Yule's up. Can't get off his combo. Still has the toss, but doesn't have anything. Oh, there's the vacuum onto a lot of heroes, though. That's going to get the illusion.
Nice
Gunner.
roar.
With the fear again. Do we have any more damage to stack up in here? It's the axes that are stacking, and now the Ravage, too. Fly onto Gunner.
Ursa
Dropping
didn't
low the Spear
ult.
Vessel as well. And oh, there he goes. Indeed, no ult to use. Now Gunner trying to Savage Roar with the speed to get away. Has some stacks of the axes. So he wants to escape. My God, those things go far. Brax running away from the Sprouted Nature's Prophet gets Yules up into the air. And they will have to follow up Gush there too. And they get him before the end of the TP. Now Gunner brought down in the end. Whoa! All right, Husky's the lone survivor. Really hurting them.
He jumped in. He was on top of his target. He had no reason not to use it. And there's another Roche. This is the second Roche. That's going to be a shard. Who's getting the shard?
Again. Oh, that's a great question.
Arteezy,
Throw
right?
it down.
Yeah. It's good on Prophet.
The Ocean prepping himself here. They know when he's going to go for the jump. And they were prepped. They had the pre-Yules, but it was actually just a bit too late. So Ice gets chucked in. He's going to die, but the Ravage, it comes out. Maybe he won't. He gets healed up. Getting off the spells at the very least. They will throw down the roar onto Sammy Boy once more, and he just gets melted. Like he wasn't even there. Crit gets tossed
this
in.
time, but it did not matter. Like,
yeah. Crit just leaps right out of there, too. Not concerned about anything the Ocean has to throw. And Gunner, the bear is there. He's got another summon.
This Beastmaster hero is such a joke, man. Like, I can't believe it.
All right, run, Husky, no!
You know, it reminds me of like when there's like a new hero that comes out, you know, and his numbers are just like completely busted.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, well, it's not Captain's mode at least, right?
You're like, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take a break from Dota for like 2 days until this gets nerfed, and then it just stays in for weeks. And you're just like, Well,
it's looking like it might be a little bit longer with this Beastmaster. Here's Abed grabs another kill. Now they move on to Sammy Boy. Arteezy stuck in the trees. There's the cheese, though. Cheese in the
still
trees.
in trouble, though.
Dr. Seuss happened here, and yeah, he will go down. There you go. Tossing Abed. The fear as well. Okay.
There it is.
They've only taken one lane here. Don't get ahead of yourself too hard. Now, it was a lot of buybacks, though. I mean, there was one from Ice as well, but it's also Sammy and Gunner, so they need big kills to make this worth it.
Don't worry, Trent. I'm not getting ahead of myself, okay?
Oh, no, of course not. You wouldn't dare. Obviously.
Four Zoomers has got this. That's a dieback on Venomancer. That's 90 seconds in the grave, right? Because it's in the middle.
Yeah.
You won't stretch this thin. But yeah, EG could easily just wait for a third Roche here.
Yeah, and they're not waiting on a whole lot, though, as they'll go for a quick kill. Doesn't have to go for the arrows since he has the Yules, so doesn't have a chance in the middle of all those creeps. And Husky, even with the heals, doesn't have that sweet shard yet, but even that wouldn't be enough to save you. Oh, that's the hot one.
Yeah, it's just, a bit of a spicy item build, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I know that's what you're all about. As they absolutely blow up Fly. Oh, perfect. I think that means it's time to fight then, right? The scan from the Dire. Oh, it does go green. They might have been tricked as they were just standing around the pit, but now they're not inside.
Dire smoked again.
Yeah, Hawk's up. If they pop, they're going to see it, and there's Sammy Boy hit by a ward.
Venomancer not the most annoying hero.
God, look at this. The Boar hitting him too, and now the Roar. Boars and roars, and he's at half HP already. That's not how you want to start your engagement.
Don't worry,
they're not committing, though.
Roar's almost
Meanwhile,
up again.
Ocean, yeah, he's trying to find something down to the river. He still has Force Staff, though, to get himself out.
He needs a basic
dispel. Oh, here comes Fly. He wants to throw it up. He wants to Ravage. Doesn't even need it. There's the bird gets the kill. The denying Hawk goes for it. So they hop in, still holding Ravage. BKB's out Arteezy. He's going to TP back out. And he's regen, and they didn't get lucky on that one. Now Crit, also going for the TP. They have Ava. He doesn't. Oh, it's just too late.
They don't know.
It's so close.
Radiant's teamfight isn't that, like, their late game teamfight isn't that extraordinary.
Yeah. They don't have this, like, yeah. Who's
Double
taking what
Ravage
here?
now. The Arcane Rune, man. The 40-minute rune, guys. Come on.
For the memes, you know.
Wait for the rune. Wait for the rune.
Well, they might not. There goes Fly. He's not waiting for anything. Throws out one Ravage, second Ravage. The arrow even connects on Gunner. In the meantime, Sammy Boy has the BKB. He's trying to defend his bear, but he doesn't get it. That long-range Roar has the damage that's tossed in from Ocean. Trying to get something, but he's actually just stuck in the middle of it. Force Staff, but it's unfortunate the low ground. There's a Hawk that dive bombs us.
The Ag shard on Darkseer. Did you see that one? He punched
the
Arteezy.
punch. That's unfortunately not quite enough at this point. This is a triple kill for Abed, and they're going for the last Rex. The Megas are going to be brought out. Blow the horn. as they roar once more onto the Ursa. Sammy Boy trying to get some help here. There's a Solar Crest, but Arteezy's coming in. He's not scared. Just goes right at him. He's oh no, he's vacuumed. Arteezy.
He got punched.
There it is. Give him the illusion. Unfortunately, Arteezy's dead for the duration of the illusion.
Kill Arteezy.
Get something. It's just like the pubs. Now Arteezy might just wall them in the base. He's actually going to wall the Ancient Throat, the Treants, as they move on to Sammy Boy, but they're just going for the end, and Husky calls the GG.
All right, Beastmaster continues to show dominance.
I don't think EG is losing to anyone. I think this team looks
Yeah, I agree.
just
That's
absolutely disgusting, visceral, festered, whatever
Look at him.
language you want to use.